मतलब आप सबको, मेरे देश के अनेक लोगों को चमड़ी के रंग के आधार पर उन्होंने इतनी बड़ी गाली दे दी। तब जाकर के मुझे समझ आया कि चमड़ी का रंग देख करके उन्होंने मान लिया कि द्रौपदी मुर्मू भी अफ्रीकन है। चमड़ी का रंग काला है तो हराना चाहिए। ये सोच आज पहली बार मुझे तो पता चला कि ये दिमाग कहां काम कर रहा है इनका, ये देश को कहां ले जाएंगे। अरे चमड़ी का रंग कोई भी हो, हम तो श्री कृष्ण की पूजा करने वाले लोग हैं, जिसकी चमड़ी का रंग यहां हम सब जैसा रंग था।
This isn't the first time Pitroda has stirred controversy. Last month, his comments on the United States inheritance tax led to a political row. Pitroda suggested implementing a similar system in India. The Congress promptly distanced itself from Pitroda's statement. Now, it's an embarrassing thing, you know. Sam Pitroda is the person who has stirred controversy for the first time. In this debate, I'm joined by Sunita Aron, Rami Niranjan Desai, author, political analyst. Sunita has been regular in our studio, consulting editor. And I hope Ajit and Jayanto also stay with me. But I'll straight away go to Rami Niranjan Desai. And then I'll go to Sunita later. But first, let me go to Ajit. Huge self-goal.
Total racism. This is worse than political ill-correctness. For a man like Sam Pitroda, who has lived abroad for so many years, I lived in the West for 21 years. This is nothing else but pure racism, stupidity of the biggest order. I think Pitroda is probably entering the dementia, era. And this is going to be as stupid a comment as Manishankar Iyer's niche comment against Prime Minister Modi. I think they should remove Pitroda. I'm glad they chucked out Pitroda, and he should be out of this debate. He's actually hurting the Congress much more. He's a pure liability for the Congress at this stage.
Brijesh.
Well, I think, thousands and thousands of Congress workers and small-time padadhikaris would have heaved a collective sigh of relief when the news would have come that, Sam Pitroda has resigned and his resignation has been accepted. Normally in a party which is fighting elections like this and which has been pushed or marginalized in the entire country, when you have somebody like Sam Pitroda, do you actually need anybody or any opponent? And I think the kind of statement, earlier when he made a statement that how he's going to redistribute and talked about inheritance tax and all, which forced the Congress party, to go on a back foot and try to explain the entire gig, has further been embarrassed today. And the Prime Minister, naturally so, took a big advantage out of this. So I think, the Congress would be very, very relieved today when Sam Pitroda has resigned, and they would hope that at least for next 15-20 days, he just keeps his mouth zipped.
But then, Brijesh, there is also one issue. Why would Congress party allow Sam Pitroda to continue like this? It has taken them more than 5 years to take some action on Manishankar Iyer.
Well, I think, this reflects that when the power has started slipping out of your hand, and when as the top man, your writ doesn't run large on the party and people don't listen to you, then these kind of embarrassing moments statement starts coming out. They couldn't control Manishankar Iyer, they couldn't control anybody else who was willing to make a controversial statement. If the party was smart, if the party leadership felt that, that their writ run large, I think they would have read the Riot Act long back. I'm very surprised that after the inheritance tax fiasco, they actually waited this long to crack the whip on Manishankar Iyer, on Sam Pitroda.
Okay, let me run the bite of the Prime Minister again.
ये शहजादे के फिलोसोफर एंड गाइड अंकल ने बड़ा रहस्य खोला है। उसने कहा है कि जिनका चमड़ी का रंग काला होता है, ये सब अफ्रीका के हैं। मतलब आप सबको, मेरे देश के अनेक लोगों को चमड़ी के रंग के आधार पर उन्होंने इतनी बड़ी गाली दे दी। तब जाकर के मुझे समझ आया कि चमड़ी का रंग देख करके उन्होंने मान लिया कि द्रौपदी मुर्मू भी अफ्रीकन है, चमड़ी का रंग काला है तो हराना चाहिए। ये सोच आज पहली बार मुझे तो पता चला कि ये दिमाग कहां काम कर रहा है इनका, ये देश को कहां ले जाएंगे। अरे चमड़ी का रंग कोई भी हो, हम तो श्री कृष्ण की पूजा करने वाले लोग हैं, जिसकी चमड़ी का रंग यहां हम सब जैसा रंग था।
There is more to this debate. There is more to this debate. Don't go away, because debate today is not happening about the Modi ki guarantee. The debate is not actually is about distribution of money. The debate is not happening on what has been mentioned in the manifesto. Like all the previous elections, the debate, the narrative, the campaign is on a different page altogether. But after a short break.
A defiant performance by Ten Hag's men. Now standing at 7 feet 4 inches, Satnam Singh is making his way into professional wrestling.
We are getting more good news for India.
It's probably the best kept secret in India.
Family-owned business, which has been extremely clinical in their approach. They have not hesitated ever to kill their darlings.
Typical to a South Indian business empire.